How's it gaming, guys? I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We've done the first two episodes, episode 1, the first Turnabout, and episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. I only play like one chapter or episode or whatever of this game like every year or so, as to not make it a crazy, super long Let's Play. So it's been a while since I've played this. It's actually been 2 years now. 2019 was when I played episode 2, so it has been a while. So, whew. We're doing all the voice acting and all the crappy accents and stuff. It's gonna be super great. Alright. It's episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. And I remember the beginning of this, all the text goes by itself, so I apologize if I have to rush it to keep it with the with the text boxes.
Gah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood.
Very Ninja Gaiden. I like it a lot.
The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you will ever see.
Oh, so badass.
See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah!
Epic.
The warriors' swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode, The Dark Messenger Returns.
That was my really bad Japanese live-action soap opera action voices. October 14th, 5:31 p.m., Wright & Co. law offices. Now I can actually control how fast things go. That was all just by itself, so. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? That is a pretty badass logo, actually. Very like Sentai kind of thing, except live action, which I guess, well, actually, that's what Sentai is, so yeah, totally live action. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? Whoa, Phoenix. Not questions you should be asking. 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. God, that makes me feel old. I first started playing these games, oh god, 2004, so I would have been like 19. 2004 was it? I don't know. No, not 2004. Whenever they first came out, that's how old I was. Whatever. Then watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close out the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. My Phoenix and Maya voice are not that different. That's gonna be a problem. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Poor Phoenix Wright, he's such a struggling lawyer. Even though, like, there's 2 murders he's solved. It's pretty cool. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. They're very specific. 8:14 a.m. Not 8:15. 8:14. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on the show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick, please, Nick.
Beep. I guess I can do the sound effects if it writes it there. October 16, 1922. Wow, it was a good year. Wright & Co. offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Olde Tokyo. Isn't like Neo supposed to be like new, so it's like New Old Tokyo? He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who Jack Hammer, come on, these puns, who plays the evil villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Jeez, that's considering how 2020 has been, this is a little bit of an overreaction. Bring. Beep. Yes, Wright and Co-Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Beep. Let's go, Nick! Go where? They had the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. And she's all puffy. Of course she is. Gotta make sure to examine the plant every episode. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. I think it gets a name later on. Oh yeah, I forgot in this version you get the little check mark, so everything like you look at has like you know if you've looked at it or not. We're not going to look at everything. There's a lot to do in these games, and there's a lot to like talk about and a lot to investigate. So we're only going to investigate stuff that have to do with like the murder or stuff that matters, or at least we think might matter, or if it's something particularly funny. So I'll finish up with this and then we can move on. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. It's not a very good poster then. What do you want, Maya? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on the sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Alright, well, there's not much else to do. There's not much to present because all I have is my attorney's badge. So let's move on to the detention center with the one guard who will never, ever move. He will be there for the entirety of all 3 games. October 16th, detention center visitor's room. Oh, geez. It's Hugh Jackman. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai, oh my god, I sound like Gumshoe now. With that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Ooh, he starts crying. I can't do the... Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Wow, Maya likes to jump to conclusions, like, really, really easily. Let's talk to him. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through, which is funny because in Canada there's actually totally a Global Studios. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Ow, jeez. That is corpse eyes. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai used as a weapon. The Steel Samurai? Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Olde Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. He doesn't have a crying like picture, so I don't know, a little weird. I see. Neo Olde Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Power's Alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. I love that woman in the background. Woo! Actually, it looks a little bit like the Scream. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. So that is Will Power. Not much is super known about him. Can we go to our core record and go to profiles? Will Powers, age 23. Again, I feel super old being 36. The defendant, action star, plays the title role in the Steel Samurai TV show. We also have Gumshoe and Miles Edgeworth, who really don't have a reason to be here yet, considering they're not important to this trial at the moment. Let's get out of here, go to Studio Main Gate. October 16th, Global Studios. Main Gate. No time, though. Wow! So this is where they made this make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me! This is gonna be really, really rough on my voice. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible. Oh, God. Is it wasting your time? Don't you have jobs you should be doing? Or lawyers not work like the rest of us? Maybe I should have become a lawyer, too. Sounds like a life of ease of me no working. Oh, friggin' hell. I was doing the... Whippy clothes. What are the accused of this day of my son? Oh, my God. That all goes... I keep forgetting that, she's going to be doing that a lot in this, episode where she just talks constantly and I can't keep up. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today! I'm gonna... how much do you want to bet I'm gonna end up with a Harvey Firestein voice for by the end of this? Alright. Oops, not examine. Phil, come on. The studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? She just said she's security. At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Mr. Hammer. MC Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Really? Doesn't look that great there. He looks fairly derpy. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Dynamite Samurai, wow. Okay, so like, I know that in Japan, this takes place in Japan, but in America, it takes place in this weird America that has a lot of Japanese influence in it, which is very weird, but whatever. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? Also, her name is Wendy Oldbag, which is the best name. Just super great. There's nothing to see here, move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. I don't have anything like that. I guess I have my attorney's badge. Does that matter? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Okay, guess not. Guess we go back. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Oh, poor Will. Poor Will. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? It doesn't seem to be lying. The security lady. About the security guard at the main gate at the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Powers request added to the court record, document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Alright, we are officially Will Powers' lawyer. Let's head back to the studio next time. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. See you guys next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.